In 1.3 million years, a star called Gliese 710 will pass through the edge of our solar system and send thousands of comets screaming toward Earth. You think that's far enough away to not worry about it? You're right, but also wrong. Because the appointment's already set, and there's nothing anyone can do to cancel it. A lot of people assume we'll just deflect it or build some tech to stop it. But you can't deflect a star. You can't even deflect what the star will do. Gliese 710 is moving toward us right now. By the time it arrives, you won't exist. Your species might not either. The scary part isn't the star itself, it's what happens when it gets close. Right now, Gliese 710 is about 64 light-years away. That sounds far. It is far. But it's moving toward us at around 32,000 miles per hour. In cosmic terms, that's a crawl. But it's steady. For millions of years, this star has been on the same path, and it won't stop for another 1.3 million. When it finally arrives, it won't hit us. It'll pass about 13,000 astronomical units from the Sun. An astronomical unit is the distance from Earth to the Sun, about 93 million miles. So 13,000 of those is still pretty far, right? Wrong. That's close enough to mess everything up. See, surrounding our solar system is something called the Oort cloud. It's a giant shell of icy comets, billions of them, floating in space about 2,000 to 100,000 astronomical units from the Sun. Think of it as a bubble wrapped around the entire solar system, filled with frozen chunks of ice and rock left over from when the planets formed. They've been out there for 4.6 billion years, just drifting. Most of them are the size of mountains, some are bigger, and they're all harmless, until something disturbs them. Gliese 710 will disturb them. When that star passes through the Oort cloud, its gravity will tug on those comets. Not all of them, but enough. Scientists estimate it could send anywhere from 2 to 10 million comets toward the inner solar system. That's toward Earth. Let's put that in perspective. The Tunguska event in 1908 flattened 800 square miles of Siberian forest. That was one comet fragment, maybe 200 feet wide, just one small piece. Now imagine millions of objects, ranging from a few hundred feet to several miles wide, all getting nudged in our direction over the course of 3 to 4 million years. That's a comet shower, and it lasts longer than humans have existed. Here's where it gets worse. You can't see it coming in time to do anything about it. Most of these comets will take tens of thousands of years to reach the inner solar system after Gliese 710 passes. Some might arrive sooner, some later. The bombardment period could last anywhere from 3 to 4 million years. That means elevated impact risk for longer than the entire history of the human genus. Once they start coming, there's no way to track them all. Way too many to stop. People always ask, can't we just destroy the star? No. Stars aren't asteroids you can blow up. Gliese 710 is a red dwarf. It's about 60% the mass of our Sun. That's still around 400,000 times the mass of Earth. You'd need energy equivalent to billions of nuclear bombs just to nudge it slightly. And even if you could, you'd need to do it millions of years in advance. By the time we see it's a problem, it's already too late. Okay, so what about the comets? Can't we just move them? Maybe, in theory, but we're talking about millions of comets spread across a region bigger than the entire solar system. Even if you had the technology to deflect one, you'd need to deflect thousands more. And you wouldn't know which ones are dangerous until they're already on a collision course. By then, you've got maybe a few decades to respond. That's not enough time. Even our best current deflection tech, like smashing a spacecraft into an asteroid to change its course, only works if you spot the threat decades in advance, and it's a single object. This isn't a single object. This is a swarm spread over millions of years. So no, the star is unstoppable, the comets are unstoppable. We can only watch it happen. But wait, won't we have better technology in 1.3 million years? Maybe, probably, but you won't be around to use it. Modern humans, Homo sapiens, have only existed for about 300,000 years. We've had civilization for maybe 10,000 of those, writing for 5,000, computers for 80. 1.3 million years is more than 4 times longer than our entire species has been alive. There's a decent chance humanity won't even exist by then. And if we do, we'll be so different that calling us human might not make sense anymore. You think this is rare, right? Stars must pass near the solar system all the time. They don't. Not this close. The closest star to us right now is Proxima Centauri, about 4.24 light-years away. Gliese 710 will pass within 0.2 light-years. That's 20 times closer than the current record holder. Here's what's strange about worrying about this. We stress about things that'll happen in our lifetime. Climate change, wars, the economy. Those feel real because they're close. But 1.3 million years? That's so far away it stops feeling like a threat. Your brain can't process it. It's like trying to worry about what you'll have for lunch in the year 3000. But the thing is, it's already happening. Gliese 710 has been heading this way for millions of years. We only discovered it in 2016 when the Gaia Space Telescope measured its trajectory with precision. Before that, we had no idea. The appointment was set long ago. We just didn't get the invitation until recently.
Think about this for a second. When you're just living your life, somewhere 64 light-years away, a star that will bring doom to us is getting closer and closer every single second. So what do? You just live your life. Make plans for next year, worry about things that matter on human timescales, because that's all there is. The star doesn't stop because you're not ready. It just keeps coming. Same speed, same trajectory, same indifference. Here's the thing nobody tells you about cosmic threats. They don't feel like threats. They feel like trivia, like random facts you memorize for a test and forget the next day. Your brain treats 1.3 million years the same way it treats never. There's no difference. And maybe we need that. Maybe we're built to ignore things we can't fix. Because if you spent every day thinking about all the ways the universe could end you, you'd never get out of bed. You'd never fall in love, never build anything, never laugh at a stupid joke, never do anything. The universe doesn't care if you're scared of it. It's scheduled disappointment before your species learn to make fire. And it'll keep the appointment whether you spend your life worrying about it or not. So maybe the real question isn't, what do you do? Maybe it's, what does it mean? And honestly, it means you're temporary. Your species is temporary. Everything you've ever built or loved or fought over, all of it, temporary. But you already knew that. You've always known that. Gliese 710 just put a specific date on it that's so far away it might as well be never.